Hello and welcome. Today, we're going to talk about COVES, the Collaboration for Ongoing Visitor Experience Studies. COVES is an ongoing exit survey collecting data about on-site visitor experiences and demographics. It began in 2014 as a collaborative of science museums and has since expanded to include children's museums, natural history museums, botanical gardens, and art museums. Since 2020, Art Bridges has provided financial support to art museums across the country to participate in COVES. Our goal is to help these museums systematically collect and use audience-level data to improve their visitor experience. Because these museums use the same rigorously tested instrument and method, they can measure and compare experiences with confidence. As a COVES site, you have access to an aggregate anonymous dashboard that allows you to filter and compare your data with museums of similar size or region. This video is intended to support individuals responsible for collecting COVES survey data or people who will be training or communicating with those collecting the data. By the end of this training, you will have a better understanding of COVES, know how to best prepare for data collection, be able to engage visitors and collect high-quality survey data, and learn how to log and track your data collection efforts. This survey asks about different aspects of the visitor experience, including why they visited the museum, what they did or saw during their visit, how they felt about their visit using the overall experience rating and Net Promoter Score, or NPS, and who is visiting through demographic questions that are aligned with the census, enabling your organization to compare and assess audience representation in your region and beyond. Remember, the survey is available in both English and Spanish. There's a toggle in the upper right corner. On average, the survey takes about 5 minutes to complete. To get started, you'll need 2 tablets, one for the data collector to hold and one for the visitor to use, preferably in a case or on a stand, creating a visible, official presence in the exit area. Visitors can take the survey on the tablet or via the QR code. Have both options available. We also suggest having some low-cost tokens of appreciation, such as stickers, postcards, buttons, pins, or any other promotional material that can be given to visitors once they complete the survey. How does this all come together? Here are some best practices for data collection. COVES is an exit survey, meaning data is collected as visitors leave the museum. Find a place to stand near the exit to ensure visitors have a chance to experience the museum's offerings before taking the survey. Always have a data collector approach visitors using a systematic random sampling strategy, which we'll discuss next. Never leave the survey or QR code unattended. If left unattended, you'll likely receive feedback from guests who are either extremely happy or unhappy. You'll miss the representative sample that captures accurate visitor experiences. Collect no more than 1 survey per group. Let visitors know that the survey represents all group members. Only adults, ages 18 and over, should complete the survey. Single visitors count as a group for COVES. Family groups are also eligible, as long as an adult completes the survey. Exclude guests who are not experiencing a typical visit, such as students on assignment, field trips, VIP tour members, volunteers, and special event participants. Use the recommended sampling strategy to make sure you are getting the most representative data possible. Keep the invisible line method in mind. Imagine a line on the floor and approach every other group that crosses it. This helps avoid bias in whom you approach, so no one group is more likely to be asked than another. As a COVES data collector, you may be the last museum representative that guests encounter during their visit, so it's important to maintain a positive experience. Once you have a group you want to approach, greet them. We suggest saying, "Hello, my name is, and I work at the museum. Are you heading out for the day? We'd like to learn about your experience at the museum. Would you be willing to help us by participating in our brief survey?" Feel free to customize the greeting so it sounds natural. Just remember to always end with a question to prompt a response, and make sure to keep your greeting consistent for every group. let them know that the survey takes about 5 minutes, it's anonymous, so no personal identifying information is collected. All questions are optional, and participation is voluntary, meaning visitors can skip any question or opt out at any time. Once a visitor has agreed to participate, give them the tablet with the survey pulled up so they can begin to provide their feedback. The QR code is offered as a backup because only about 20% of QR code users end up completing the survey. However, it is important to have it available for accessibility purposes. Stand nearby to answer any questions, but always be sure to respect visitors' privacy. If someone does not complete the survey, refresh the page, fill out the decline log selecting "Visitor did not complete the survey," and reopen the survey. If anyone declines, thank them for visiting and let them continue on their way out. Throughout the process, keep a tally of completed surveys, QR code scans, refusals, and incomplete surveys. At the beginning of each data collection shift, you'll open the Notes app and the decline log on the tablet. In the Notes app, record the data collector's name, date, time, and any relevant notes, including unusual events, busy days, or construction that might impede data collection. This is also where you'll note how many tablet surveys were completed, how many times the QR code was scanned, how many incomplete responses were given, and how many refusals you had. As a part of launching COVES, your organization receives a decline log link that allows you to track refusals and a guest's reason for refusing if provided. This form can remain open on the data collector's tablet. To ensure a representative sample of your audience, vary the time of day and the day of week that you collect data. We recommend 2 to 3 shifts per week, covering both weekdays and weekends. Shifts should be 1.5 to 2 hours, starting at least an hour after your museum opens and ending at least 30 minutes before closing. Make sure to review your progress mid-month and add or delete shifts if necessary. Use the provided target log spreadsheet to track progress toward your monthly goals. Now, let's wrap it up and review the key steps in the data collection process. First, greet the guest and confirm they have completed their visit and are leaving the museum. Ask if they are willing to participate in a 5-minute survey. If yes, tell them what it entails, provide the tablet, and then step aside. If they say no, thank them and log the refusal. Once complete, offer a token of appreciation to participants. Update your notes and logs after each interaction. At the end of the month, review your target log and adjust as needed. Thanks for watching. For questions or support, visit understandingvisitors.org or email us at coves.support@crystalbridges.org.